My little is Jake. We met when he was 7 years old. Kind of a nerve-wracking experience. You don't know if your little's going to like you or not.
The first time we met, I remember him telling me about going to Africa, and I was very interested because my favorite animal is a giraffe. And he made me like a little book about his trip to Africa.
I think it was the first year, I'm pretty sure it was, when Jake was 7. And he asked me if I was going to be around on February 4th. Turns out it was his birthday. And he said, my mom says I can have 5 friends for my birthday, and I want you to come. So I was very touched, of course, and then I asked Jake where he was having his birthday. And he said Chuck E. Cheese. And I was like, oof. Fortunately, he forgot to invite me and invited his friends. So it stuck with me, and he had a great time at Chuck E. Cheese with his friends. But I was touched that he invited me in the first place. Jake and I are buddies, and we'll always be buddies. He, at one point in time when he said about his birthday, I said, no, I expect to be around on your birthday. He said, I expect to be around when you graduate from college. And he got a big smile on his face, and that's a great feeling.
Richard has made a huge impact on my life because when I lost my dad at age 5, I thought I was never going to have someone to be around like a father. But Richard always makes me feel comfortable, and we always go outside and do fun things.
My little's name is Morgan, and she's 17 now, and when we first met, she had just turned 6. There's a lot of memories that are my favorite with Morgan. I think my most favorite are kind of looking back from when she was a little girl to, some of the things that she struggled with as a small child, and kind of looking at her now and looking back at the things that we did where I saw those difficulties come out to now when we do some of those similar things, that she shines in doing those and she doesn't struggle anymore. And one of those big things was having confidence, not being so shy and being more outgoing were kind of things that we worked on a lot. Most recently where I saw that come out was when my grandmother had passed away and we were having a celebration of life for her. Morgan had been in a school play and she had worked for countless hours and months for this, and I had really wanted to be there to see it. And I wasn't able to because of everything that was going on, and she was really understanding and supportive of that. And so I had spoke with her mom and with Morgan about the celebration of life, and they had been sick and had a lot going on, and they weren't sure if they were going to make it. Her mom still wasn't feeling well, so she wasn't able to come, but towards the middle of the celebration of life, I was proud to see Morgan there by herself. She had been confident enough to drive there and to come somewhere where she didn't know many people.
Before I met Melissa, I was an awful child, honestly. And even after we met, I still misbehaved, and I didn't do everything that I was supposed to all the time. But she definitely added more stability to my life and was just someone I could talk to and who was there for me. I wanted a big sister so that I would have someone who I could talk to that didn't know my past, and I could start off on a clean slate and not be judged.
Being a big sister has meant more than I can ever put into words, but it's meant kind of learning a lot about myself, giving back to not only Morgan but to your community as a whole.
Being a big brother gives me the opportunity to be a kid again. I've always been a believer in one-on-one mentoring. It works. It's been proven to work. It's just a great opportunity. I got to meet a great young man and a great family, and we just have a blast together. I get to be a kid again. A lot of fun.